Sometimes you have such a wonderful day that you just want to talk about it and share it with other people and maybe relive it in the process of doing that. Well, that's what happened to me today. I had a fantastic day. It was truly wonderful. This morning I got up really early and I did my Tai Chi, I did my stretching, I did my push-ups and my crunches, and then got dressed, and Shane and I got on the road, and we went on the Natchez Trace Parkway from Tupelo to Jackson, Mississippi. This parkway, this Natchez Trace, is an old Indian trail that actually runs all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, down to Natchez, Mississippi. And we drove it from Tupelo to Jackson. Actually, not all the way to Jackson, probably to Winona, Mississippi, or somewhere around there. In any case, we got on the Natchez Parkway and we went down to Jackson. I toured the Capitol. I did a self-tour, walked around, did the 3 levels. The rotunda is absolutely beautiful. The ceiling in the rotunda is gorgeous. And all of the columns and the lights and the portraits of all of the governors, it was amazing. Then the exterior was equally as impressive with monuments and statues, and then just this beautiful, beautiful building. They call it the new state capitol, although it was actually built in 1903. It's 123 years old, but it's the new state capitol because the old state capitol is still there. It's now a museum. It was built in 1839. So after I spent time at the new capitol, I went over to the old capitol and got to see that as well. That is actually where they had the secession conference to decide whether they would secede from the Union, which we all know they did. And they actually announced it from the balcony there at the old state capitol. It was truly beautiful. Mississippi is truly beautiful. It's very, very impressive. Then we went to Costco because we were hungry. We went to Costco, we bought some stuff, and we had the Costco hot dog and the Costco pizza. I had the pizza, Shane had the hot dog. It was perfect. It was the perfect amount of food to satiate our stomach. Then we drove home. I fell asleep in the car on the way home because it's a 3-hour drive, but it was still very nice. It was a very, very pleasant day in Jackson. And then once we got to here, we had ourselves a passion fruit mojito cocktail. Oh my God, it was so good. And it was very tasty, but it wasn't really all that heavy in liquor. It had rum is what the liquor was. Then we made ourselves we heated up the enchilada casserole that we had just bought at Costco. Delicious, a little spicy, but absolutely delicious. And then we made an upside down peach tart that we saw on a reel on Facebook. We decided we wanted to try it, but we wanted to do it in an iron and a cast iron skillet. So I bought a cast iron skillet yesterday, had it delivered today just to make this dessert. Oh my God, it came out so good. Put a little dollop of vanilla ice cream on top. It's really pretty and it tastes fantastic. So now I'm going to settle in to watch an episode of House of the Dragon. The first episode of season 3, actually. I just caught up on watching season 1 and season 2, and now I'm going to start season 3 tonight. I'm very excited about that. It's going to be the perfect end to a perfect day. It really, truly was a beautiful day. I enjoyed it immensely, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with everybody. I hope everybody had just as good a day today as I did. And a good night. Have a good night, everybody.